short sellers in life. A lot of people are jealous of geniuses, perhaps because there could be a lot of reasons actually, but it's a contrast. Like if someone else is a genius and you're not, that's kind of intimidating, scary. People are resentful of other people that have something that they don't sometimes. And not all people, but some people. So two examples. First is Elon Musk. I mean, he's created so much value in the world. Tesla's taking over the EV and car market. It's already worth, 12 times the amount of Ford, because it's based on the future, autonomous driving, energy storage, batteries. SpaceX is well on its way to taking people to the moon. It still has a ways to go, but it's revolutionary, along with Blue Origin, about the reusable rockets. Excuse me. So basically, Elon Musk has faced incredible pressure from short sellers. I think Tesla is the most, shortest stock even today. I mean, historically, it's been like an incredibly shortest stock. It's like people not only like to short, they're trying to basically kill Elon's companies and make money at the same time, but they have basically, hurt themselves and their investors. I mean, some of the short sellers have said that Tesla is a scam. The real scam is when you short Elon Musk because you're going to lose your money, and with a short sell, there's no limit to the amount of money you could lose. And it's a scam to your investors because it's not a viable thesis. I mean, Elon now, has even kind of turned around Wall Street for profitable corners. They're growing like crazy, and the short sellers have had to a little bit more be quiet now. But for years and years and years and years, they just wanted to attack Elon and attack him, hurt his company. And I just think it's pure jealousy. It could be a lack of understanding in terms of what he's doing because, a lot of people think Tesla's a car company when it's really like a software or logistics or an AI company. Example number two, if I can remember example number two. Robert Redford in The Natural. He was an unbelievable talent, but he was naive. So he was dating this woman who was not a good person, obviously, by what she did. And he said to her, I'm going to be the greatest of all time. And he would have been because he had the talent to do it. And she said, I don't know if these were the exact words, but she shot him. And I think she said, no, you're not. I mean, some people they want to kill, in this case, almost literally, but they want to kill or destroy anything that's great. It's like almost like the devil. I don't know what it is. It's like if somebody has something awesome. I mean, I'm not Christian myself. I'm Jewish, but, Jesus was killed. You could debate, whether he's an actual historical figure or not, but just throughout history, people that have had revolutionary ideas or greatness, sometimes they're celebrated, but sometimes they're mocked. And people like to bring down, famous people. I mean, sometimes famous people have done bad things, so they deserve it, but sometimes it's just pure jealousy. So, don't be one of those short sellers in life where you just that's like saying, okay, here's all my fortune, I'm putting it on black. You got 50-50 odds it's going to be black, it's going to be red. See, people, they don't do their homework. Like Elon, for example, the reason why and in the movie Robert Redford, he came back, but he lost most of his career and most of his chances in life because he was stupid. I mean, he wasn't stupid, he was probably just inexperienced, he trusted the wrong person. But, you have to be careful because not everybody is going to shine on your greatness. Like, a lot of times in life, if you put forth good ideas, people will try to steal it, trample it. It's stupid because you just hurt yourself. Like the short sellers hurt themselves. When you try to take something that's not yours, like God gives each person their own portion in life. Everybody has their own food, their own housing. Some people are homeless, but everybody has their own portion in life, their own relationships. Your spouse if you're married, your job if you have a job, your car. Everybody has their own portion in life, and some people, it's like they resent other people having their portion. And, there's a lot of things that have shown to be like not good with capitalism, like people could exploit it. But I mean, there's other things like conscious capitalism. I mean, they say that, democracy is the worst system in the world except for everything else. And they say the same thing about capitalism, that's the worst system in the world. I mean, there are some really good things with capitalism. I mean, it makes people work hard because they want to have incentives, and that, kind of like Elon Musk, who put his own fortunes on the line, who had to sleep on his friend's couch in 2008 because the first 3 rockets blew up, and Tesla was almost bankrupt. I mean, people that take risk in life to create a market to help people, they deserve a reward. Whether the rewards are too high or not, is debatable. Because, is Elon Musk, the value that he's created, is that worth the $50 billion that he's worth, or $30 billion, or whatever it is? You could argue probably both sides of that, but I think the general principle that there should be incentives in life, that if you work hard and if you take risk and if you create a marketplace and you serve people, that you should be rewarded for that. I mean, if you're not rewarded for it, why would people ever do it? So don't be, unless you want to be. It's counterproductive. It's harmful to yourself, because anything that tries to harm other people is actually self-harmful, self-injurious, or whatever. So don't try to be a short seller in life. Like Gary Vaynerchuk says, that there's 2 ways to be successful. One is you can build the biggest building in town, and the second is that you can tear down every other building so that you're the only one standing. Don't be the latter. Don't be the one that tries to tear everybody down. Don't be jealous of greatness. Don't be a short seller in life.